wanted to share a piece that just came to me recently that I think is important about the trip that many of you followed while I was in Europe for this last month. And it dawned on me that for the first time in my life, I actually took with me a synthetic version of progesterone, which is kind of like taking a meds. I'm usually all natural, but I didn't want to feel like I got compromised on my trip and then didn't have a backup plan. And it's vulnerable to say that it's because as part of perimenopause, I've been bleeding too much. So anyway, I started that literally right when I left for the trip and took it during the whole trip. In fact, I had to take a double dose of it for it to actually work. And I think that played a big role in my experience of my trip. And it didn't dawn on me until last night because I intuitively stopped taking it 2 nights ago, and I'm feeling so much more myself. And I think the side effects of anything like that, synthetic, that you have to get a prescription for, even though they're subtle, they're pretty far reaching. And I was just noticing all these things that were happening to my body, and just now I'm realizing how psychologically it also, I think, was affecting me and emotionally, which is really scary. And I think that really colored my trip because that's the only time that I was on it. And I'm so glad that I stopped, and I'm looking for a replacement and have an appointment for that. But it just kind of came to me the other night that had me kind of in a funk a bit, so something to think about.